Only on WRAL, we're hearing from the friend of the man who, according to a newly released 911 call, jumped from a plane to his death in Fuquay-Varina last week. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lena Tillett.
And I'm Gerald Owens. This happened just before the pilot made an emergency landing at RDU. Let's bring in WRAL's Chris Lovingood. Chris, we received those 911 calls today where we hear FAA employees telling 911 dispatch that the co-pilot Charles Crooks jumped from the plane. What did his friend say about that?
Well, Gerald, in those calls, we heard an FAA employee say specifically his co-pilot jumped out without a parachute. And it's that last part that Devin Lynch says he wants more details about from the NTSB.
I mean, I'm sure this pilot's going to be shaken up. I have no idea. He literally just said my pilot just jumped out.
This 911 call paints a picture of the moments before that emergency landing at RDU. The NTSB is now investigating what happened in the skies above the triangle last Friday. RDU police interviewed the surviving pilot, but no incident report has been released, and we have yet to learn the pilot's identity. Devin Lynch, a friend of co-pilot Charles Crooks, whose body was found in Fuquay-Varina, says he wants answers.
I would be interested in hearing that CVR recording because, I'd like to hear what was going on in the cockpit that wasn't even communicated with their traffic control.
Lynch says from the few years he's known Crooks, it just feels out of character for him to jump from a plane without a parachute. That's why he wants answers from authorities.
I've known Charlie for 3 years. He was a pilot from the day I met him, and I've flown with him a few times, and I can tell you firsthand the exact kind of pilot he was. He followed every rule to the letter.
So far, the NTSB has reported the landing gear and the main body of the aircraft sustained damage, but it could be a while before a complete official report is released.
And it is so important to mention investigators have not confirmed that Crooks intentionally jumped despite the 911 call. As for the surviving pilot in this investigation, that person still has not been named yet, Gerald.
Thank you, Chris.